Crazy Karens are like a wild card in everyday life. You never know when one will pop up and make a normal situation spiral out of control. Here are 5 times when crazy Karens make it 1,000 times worse. Number 5. Disorderly Karen attempts to evade arrest. It's a sunny afternoon, and the quiet is shattered by the sound of sirens and shouting. The central figure is Crystal Carroll, 38, who seems to have overstayed her welcome in the neighborhood due to her erratic behavior. The chase comes to a head when Crystal encounters her mother and sister.
Hey, what? Stop before you get in trouble. You're not in trouble right now. If you run, you're going to get in trouble. Crystal! Yeah. Headquarters, send me another unit. Miss Carroll's deciding to run. Crystal! My lord!
They attempt to intervene, hoping to de-escalate the situation.
These neighbors don't want to see this man. You're legal!
You just did something wrong. You're supposed to sing for no reason.
I'm so sick of it.
Put your hands on your back, Crystal.
I'm supposed to go to Lingo tomorrow at 10 o'clock. They can't, Lingo Clinic, they can't help her with her mental rehab.
Really?
They can't.
You want to call the police on me?
Yeah, get your hand out of your car.
No! You done.
Stop!
However, their presence only intensifies Crystal's agitation.
Stop!
Crystal, stick to what you're doing.
No, let's do what you're doing.
Stop!
You don't want that.
Stop!
I bet she's drugged in the closet. That's why she's reaching it. She's taking her bag.
That's fine. I don't care. Relax. This is so stupid.
I didn't do that wrong!
You're not to be here. Snatch that cigarette out of her mouth. Don't take that door and stop.
You basically got that, nigga.
Ooh, what are you gonna do?
Relax.
Ooh, what you gonna do?
I'll punch you and you that don't happen to me. I'm thinking yourself out.
She's not just running from the police now, she's embroiled in a family drama, playing out on the neighborhood streets.
I'm relaxed!
Okay, then stop pulling away, Crystal. We're not doing this. Relax. You got your these cuffs are tightening up on your damn wrist. Relax.
No kids live over there.
Kids! And where are my kids, nigga?
In the car.
Exactly.
They better lock you up. And don't just throw that key away.
Will you stop?
She's not something. I'll kill you. Get out my face, nigga.
Quit. Crystal, stop.
Give me a favor. I don't have to do
Officers repeatedly try to calm her down and coax her into cooperating.
Get off of me! I'm not doing nothing wrong!
To fix this. Relax.
Praise me! Ain't nobody do nothing wrong to the witness right there!
I'm not trying to hurt you.
Get off of
Stop.
me!
I'm not getting off of you either.
She sat on her step
she
here.
No!
Yeah, Patty has house a bar.
Patty don't even know this. She's going to the other house.
Patty has anything.
Let's go.
I love you, baby!
They're patient, their voices firm but controlled. However, Crystal's responses and demeanor are the complete opposite.
Get up, Crystal. God damn it. Get up. We're not doing this. Stop.
Quit hurting me!
I'm
not even doing nothing wrong!
Stop. I'm not doing this. So stupid.
I'm not doing nothing wrong!
So are we.
I'm not doing nothing!
Oh, I'm so sick of it. You keep coming around here, I swear to God. Here comes more.
As more officers arrive, the scene draws the attention of neighbors.
Kids, get in the house and stay there. Stay there.
I want to know who hit you.
Just get out my face.
Right there.
I'm so sick of her. These neighbors have all these little kids.
Thank you.
Oh, I swear.
I need to get
And quit f***ing my kids!
the bag off. But she was reaching down in her
Here.
front side there.
Yeah.
And I want to really take the cuff off.
Isn't that on video?
The usually peaceful neighborhood becomes a stage for this distressing drama.
Your face, get up against the car, Crystal.
They already cut it out.
Or do we just...
Yeah. I'm not taking this stuff on her. She's slamming her head. She's like
Yeah, well, fun
doing
stuff.
all this retarded stuff. Stop. You got it?
Take the f***ing bag, stupid.
We're doing it. Stop moving. Will you get somebody hurt, Crystal? Stop moving. Stop. Stop moving.
Okay, you want to punch me in my face?
I'm not punching you,
Yeah,
but you're
you
gonna
are.
stop moving.
Eventually, despite Crystal's aggressive behavior, she's placed in police custody.
All right, Chris, have a seat.
I gotta get stuff out of the way.
All right, Crystal.
Have a seat. Sit.
Got it?
The officers, well aware of her history, discuss her previous trespass notices and run-ins with the law.
She was. Oh.
Well, like right
back.
when I killed 2-7, I was like, is that her? And I realized no, it wasn't. And then he had her up here, so I apologize for being like 20 seconds late.
You're all good.
Yeah, I'll go through this. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. She just was like,
The whole like
Passively resisting
wouldn't
arrest,
wouldn't
yeah.
stay still and shit.
yeah. So it's, and then she's trespassed. Tried to sit down in the middle of the road. She like literally saw me and took off running. I'm like,
Cool.
what the fuck?
That's what I figured I'd ask.
Their conversation reveals a pattern of behavior that's not new to them.
Just dumb.
Yeah,
Dumb,
pretty
dumb,
much.
dumb.
I think last time I dealt with her, sometime last week, we were able to get her in Wright's car for mountains, and we took her for 1A. But apparently on the way up there, I figured it wouldn't take very long.
Yeah, on the way up there, she did
Some
some
extracurricular activities.
trying to do some other things with the flight
Yeah,
before I got her hanging, so.
that's neat.
A few moments later, they arrive at the station.
Yeah.
Turn your face a little for me. There you go. Alright, you know the drill. Go ahead and take all your bracelets, all your jewelry off, set it on the table for me. And kick your shoes off. Don't do that, Crystal. Crystal, quit it.
Crystal's erratic behavior shows no signs of stopping.
You better get all my cards out there. I'll miss my appointment, my doctor's appointments anyway. Make sure you get some lines out there too.
Stand still,
You want
Crystal.
to you what I'm saying here?
Nope, I do not.
You might as well.
Put your hand against the wall. Put your leg down. I'll tell you when to pull it
You
up.
okay, nigga? Listen. Make up your mind.
Crystal, calm
Crystal, put your
down.
hand.
Well, you ain't gonna tell me 10 different things at once.
Her resistance is not just physical, but also comes through in her words.
Okay, I don't listen well, and I'm not listening to that.
Crystal, turn around.
They could have killed my mama. What's up?
Turn around. Place your hands against the
Well,
wall.
quit acting retarded. She acts like she don't know what the f to do.
She told you what to do.
Put your hand up there.
You smiling at? You think it's funny as some fucking kids? They just pulled off with my kid and I can't see him again.
Because you're high.
I'm not high. I've been high in 60 days. Drop me.
Crystal.
I ain't did drugs in 60 days. Don't tell me I'm high.
In cuffs if you don't stop.
Give a fuck.
It's like trying to calm a storm. It takes a collective effort to even make a dent in her agitation.
My daughter, you ain't have no daughter. You're like, what? This drug bitch don't have no kid. They just took my kids.
I'm sorry.
And I want to think I'm gonna do it every time, bro. What do you want me to do?
Crystal, you stop getting in people's
You ain't gonna put a
I'm telling you
bro.
right now.
What?
I need you to calm down.
I need her to calm down.
Putting your hands in her face.
What do you want?
She needs to pat you down.
Okay, well, pat me the f down.
Turn around, face the wall. Put your hands against the wall.
Unfortunately, her protests don't sway her situation.
Okay. You good? Go ahead and bend your leg back.
APOD stating there's a female in there having seizures.
Is that APOD?
Alright.
Yes, sir.
Turn around. Let me see the inside of your mouth. Tongue up. Alright.
Talking about I'm high, I ain't been high. I just gave her the hair tie.
Thank you.
I do believe so, sir.
So let's go.
Crystal Carroll faces charges of disorderly intoxication, criminal trespass, and resisting arrest. Number 4. 60-year-old woman gets aggressive over a shopping cart. Next up, a chaotic scene at a local supermarket that escalates quickly over something as mundane as a shopping cart. A 60-year-old woman turns a regular shopping day into a spectacle that involves shouting, physical altercation, and eventually police intervention. As officers arrive on the scene, they begin the process of piecing together what unfolded.
Yeah.
What's going on?
It started out with them
Okay.
and the lady inside. She wasn't at her cart. There's a long line everywhere.
Okay.
And I looked around, I didn't see nobody, so I went ahead of her, and she demanded that I move after the lady moved up, and I was gonna be next. I had 2 items.
Okay.
She started shoving the carts around. She shoved me with the cart, and then it just...
And gathering statements from the woman who was attacked in order to understand the sequence of events.
She hit me right here. And then I started I grabbed her hair. I pulled her, I was gonna just put her on the ground.
How'd she hit you in the face?
With her, I don't know if it was her keys or her nails. I don't know. I'm not sure, but she hit me right here.
Open hand, closed fist?
No, I think it was scratched. It's scratched, so she had something.
All right, because you got no marks.
Okay, well, I feel like it's...
Soon after, the 60-year-old suspect enters the picture.
She tried to break it up and she hit her.
Where's that lady at?
What is inside? Oh, she said she wasn't staying for all this. She's actually right there.
Hi, sir.
How you doing?
I did not attack that lady. She's quite large.
All right, I got 2 people saying that you hit them.
Yeah. That woman, if you look on their video cam, everything's on, is she grabbed at my hair
You
first.
have an idea?
Vehemently denying all accusations against her.
Ma'am, please.
But I'm asking if the footage will be revealed, because that'll show you who actually slugged who first, or I would never attack somebody that...
From her perspective, she's actually the victim in this situation.
The other large woman, she came over and like grabbed my head. It's on... She's acting like she didn't touch me.
Did you strike them with your car?
No, I did not. I didn't. I don't know what happened after this woman attacked me. She grabbed at my head.
The officer takes the initiative to request access to the surveillance footage and approaches the supermarket staff member.
What happened out there?
I was right there. I was right there.
So what happened?
But I couldn't tell you who threw the first punch. I don't know.
Oh, they were actually
Well,
fighting.
Yeah, they were pulling hair and slapping each other. Yeah.
Who also happens to be a key witness to the incident.
This is part of it, I do believe, because that's the lady that
So
got
what started the fight?
Because the lady was in line. She had 2 cartfuls of stuff. She left her carts in the line and took off and went shopping some more. When she came back, somebody had moved up already, and her carts were still in the same position, so the lady behind her went in front of her.
Well, you don't get to do that though.
No.
You don't get to put your shopping carts in a line and then go shop.
Yes.
Right. The lady only had two items. She should just let her go.
They both wanted me to call the police.
The video captures the entire confrontation, serving as a clear record of what transpired.
You can blow that screen up. You just highlight it here. There you go. Here, she's pushing it out of the way.
See, she grabbed her hair. That lady grabbed her hair. I would be smacking somebody too, so they grabbed my hair.
This lady did it first, right?
No, this one grabbed her hair.
You know, grabbed her hair, but she was already pushing her.
Yeah.
This one was trying to push her back.
Yep.
Okay. So 423.
This footage is a crucial piece of evidence that will help in fully understanding the situation.
Yeah, but I mean, the real first thing that happened was, I guess, she tried to block her with the shopping cart from getting to the line. Like, this is all over. You don't want to wait for 2 things to get rung up.
Yep.
This is ridiculous.
Yes.
Somebody's about to go to jail for that.
Witnesses step forward to provide their perspectives.
Writing this, tell me what you saw.
So when I came up to the line to check out, there was an empty cart there that was just full of a bunch of groceries and everything, and she was standing in front of it. And then the lady there with the long hair came up with a big box, and she went and said did you not see me next? And she was like, this was an empty cart, nobody was here. we went and moved forward, so I came forward. I have 2 items. And she's like, well, I had to go over and get this other thing. She went ahead and goes, well, I'm next.
Shedding light on the events that led up to this moment.
So you just seen the confrontation, you trying to get in the way, and
assaulted, and have been really assaulted. So I didn't want to see either one of them get hurt. So I stepped in the middle of it, and she was still swinging, and that's when I grabbed her hands.
Meanwhile, the officer discusses the incident with his colleagues.
She kind of like runs up to the register. She sees that this lady is about to go up behind her. She runs up in front of the cart, and the lady, this lady in the gray shirt, kind of pushes the cart in front of her, like, you're not going to cut in front of me. She moves the thing back and starts pushing the lady in the gray shirt. The skinny lady pushes the cart out of the way and starts pushing her, like, to get back.
Engaging in deliberations to determine the primary instigator of the situation.
Physically put hands on her and shoved her, and then she grabs her hair and rips her down, and then the other one reaches up, grabs hair, and pulls her down.
Well, she's the primary.
Over a shopping cart.
She's the primary.
I mean, if you want to go inside and watch the video before you do anything, I have it pulled up for you.
I mean, I'm going to put her handcuffs. She's the primary. She made contact.
You're making the arrest, so if you want to go watch it real fast.
It's not every day you see this kind of drama unfold at a supermarket, right?
I was standing right over in the book section up towards the front. Witnessed the whole thing. Left my shopping cart in the aisle and ran over there to break it up.
From your perspective, what did you see? Because I watched the video footage, but I'm curious to know what you saw.
Her anxiety's really
the shorter, older lady?
Did it all.
Having identified the root cause of the altercation, the officer takes action.
Ma'am, fortunately I'm placing you under arrest. You're the primary aggressor in the whole incident. Okay?
I am?
Yes, ma'am. Alrighty.
Your keys in your purse?
We'll take all this. Don't worry about it.
Is that
May
your car
I?
keys?
Yeah, these are my car keys.
Okay.
They're,
This one, right?
yeah, that's
Unlocked. Okay.
twice.
I'm gonna make sure your stuff gets put in your car.
Alright. I don't have a female officer with me right now, so if you don't mind, can you empty your pockets in front of me? Put the drink down.
Ultimately, the officer chooses to arrest the older woman, considering her the primary instigator of the fight.
May I ask to see the video?
Put your hands behind your back. You'll be able to see it once your attorney gets all the evidence stuff. Okay? Put them together like you're praying, so it doesn't put any pressure on you.
As she's taken into custody, the woman protests.
Placed under arrest.
Because you're the primary aggressor in the incident, okay? The video clearly shows you being the first one making contact, pushing the lady.
I didn't push her.
Yes, ma'am. You hit the lady that was already paying. You hit her with your car trying to cut in front of the other lady. And on top of that, you're the first one that
I was gonna let her go first.
You went to the other lady, bumped her, and made first contact.
Insisting that she was merely defending her spot in line.
Lady.
That's correct. And
the other lady that's not even here?
No. The lady that you were calling the big lady.
Did you see the way that...
I saw everything, ma'am. You're the primary aggressor.
Please let me get a cigarette.
Finish your cigarette and then we'll go to my car, okay?
All right. I appreciate you letting me do this.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to put this back inside the car.
I would never attempt...
Despite her assertions, the footage tells a different story.
I just think that you found yourself in a moment of rage and...
Because she kept on and on. I was going to let her, the lady even said to her she was behind me, and then she left.
But if you leave, that don't mean that you get to leave your car. The other lady was standing there for a long time.
But she remains steadfast in her version of events.
It wasn't like it happened within seconds, okay?
I was getting
She was
the
there.
box.
She was there for a bit.
I was getting the box out of...
So...
I had my stuff on the counter. She didn't have her stuff on the counter or anything.
She was waiting for the other lady to finish paying. Okay? Then the second lady that got in between you guys, she didn't pull your hair.
With the footage serving as a clear record of the incident, there's really no room for negotiation or dispute about what transpired.
And she got in between trying to separate y'all.
Oh.
and you went with your hands at her, and she grabbed your hands so you wouldn't hit her. But she never grabbed your hair.
I didn't know because the lady had a hold of my head, and then she was swinging it, and then like gobs of hair was coming out of my head.
Have you ever?
When asked about any criminal history, this is her response.
Before?
Yes, I think so.
For what?
I got into a fight with my ex-boyfriend.
Was it domestic?
Domestic.
Okay.
But he dropped.
But so this is just simple battery. It's not domestic, all right? So you do have a bond, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Is that worse than
No.
domestic?
No. It's just a misdemeanor charge. Stand over.
Burn you.
No, you're fine. I'll let you. What you got there?
It's not exactly shocking to learn that she's had run-ins with the law before.
You can get your side, but because you were in handcuffs, you're going to have to Miranda first.
Yep.
That's what my glasses were in.
Okay, you have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to talk to your lawyer, have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to execute these rights, not answer any questions or make these statements. Do you understand your rights?
Yes, sir.
Having those rights in mind, do you wish to speak with Officer Camacho?
No.
Okay.
You've got to give it to her, though. There's a certain level of strength and determination required to engage in such aggressive behavior.
That's just what the video showed.
I understand.
And unfortunately, by you making the first contact, making the first push, it makes you the primary aggressor.
I didn't think I pushed anybody. They said they were gonna get my license and, I don't know, look me up and...
They can't look you up with your tag. You have to have access to certain databases, and it's not something you can get online.
But I gotta tell you, unfortunately, there's no law against taking pictures.
Yeah.
Even though
She got slapped with a battery charge, which turned her shopping trip into a whole legal ordeal. Lucky for her, the charges were dropped and the case was dismissed. Number 3. Police called to Dunkin' Donuts due to unruly customer. In an incident at a Dunkin' Donuts, tensions escalate quickly when an irate customer feels slighted by the staff, turning what should have been a routine coffee run into a chaotic situation. The customer, a young woman, expresses her distress over what she perceives as disrespectful treatment.
Hey, get down. Get down.
I'm sorry.
Get down. What are you doing?
Because they're just treating me like I'm not nothing.
Come here. Did you do all of this? Did you do all of this?
They did this shit. I ordered. I have money.
Okay, go ahead and get off the counter.
Money.
Get off the counter.
They have no right to disrespect me,
Go ahead and turn around. Go ahead and turn around.
She believes the staff mocked her when she placed her order.
Fair, man. Why are you disrespecting me, man?
7-3 Central. I'm on scene at Dunkin'. I've got her 1026.
If they hired the right people at this restaurant, maybe this would have not happened.
Bring it down, okay?
This girl want to laugh at me?
Bring it down. Turn around.
Why is she laughing
Bring
at
it down.
me? Fire that hoe, bro. That's all you gotta do. Just fire her. This is unprofessional. I worked at multiple jobs before. This shit is unprofessional.
Setting off a chain of reactions that led to the police being called.
Okay, yeah.
That doesn't mean you gotta jump on the counter. Okay? Do you think that's a...
No, that's not okay. I understand that, but y'all don't gotta arrest me.
We're gonna go outside right now.
I just think it's unfair.
You're not under arrest right now. You're just detained while we're trying to figure out what's going on, okay? We're gonna walk outside.
The officer attempts to de-escalate the situation, engaging the woman in conversation to understand her grievances.
Exactly, like you're saying it's white people, you're saying all this stuff. What exactly is, what caused all of this? You don't want to talk to me? Okay, that's fine.
I don't care, but I don't care.
Since the suspect isn't keen on sharing her perspective, the officer shifts gears to gather her information.
ID in your purse? You don't?
I don't know where I left my purse. It has money.
Okay. Do you mind if I look for your ID?
Can you look for my purse?
Your purse? Is that what this is?
That's your purse?
There's my money in there.
Okay.
I don't want nobody to rob me.
Is this your...
Yeah,
Is that it? Okay. Is this where your ID's gonna be?
Yeah, you can look in there. I don't mind.
Okay.
I don't mind.
And then, surprisingly, the woman opens up and starts talking.
Okay, yeah, maybe it got a little drunk. Maybe it got a little bit
drunk?
out of hand.
Okay.
But they have no reason to disrespect me, okay?
So the reason you're acting like this is because you've been drinking a little bit?
No.
No?
What's your name?
I'm Officer Southwick.
Okay, Southwick. You know why I acted this way?
Why'd you act
Because all
like
I asked for was a coffee. And she started laughing at me. So I got off. I'm not going to let nobody disrespect me. I'm not some type of female.
She discusses her personal struggles and how she feels insulted by the employees.
Why this can disrespect me and think I'm not going to handle it? I got nothing and she thinks she's going to do this shit.
A few moments later, the manager of the store enters the scene.
Got in there and she was standing on the counter yelling.
Britt, store manager.
All right. All right, this is a store manager. He's going to tell you about the barring that I told you about, okay?
What?
All right, you can go ahead and just tell her she's barred for...
Yeah, you're barred for as long as I can have it.
2 years?
I'm sorry, what's your name?
Mr. Swilly?
Mr. Swilly?
Yeah.
And you hire these people?
Yes.
You realize you hire children, right?
What?
Well, let's just say she's not thrilled about the news she receives.
You hire children, right?
Okay.
I worked at multiple jobs and never got fired.
Okay, look.
I just need you to know that you hire children.
That's not necessary. It's not necessary.
You hire children.
Bring it back down.
Hire somebody your age.
Bring it back down.
I'm just real, man. That's all I'm doing. He want to walk away like he a
I know, pat in there.
all I did was keep it real. Listen to me. Y'all think I'm stupid? I'm not no dumb bitch.
Judging by her behavior, it's very obvious that she's had a bit too much to drink.
Y'all think I'm just a black bitch or something? Bruh, I come from more than just a bitch. I've been through everything. I need y'all to know that nigga, he don't know what he hiring. I could work there and I can run that shit for him. I could work there and be the manager.
Mr. Doggo, what's a good contact number for you?
I could be everything for him, but
what's a good contact?
You want to hire these dumbass black that don't know how to work.
Mr. Doggo, what's a good contact number for you?
I don't got no good contact number.
You don't have a phone? You don't have a phone?
As the discussion unfolds, the woman reveals she's had a couple of drinks before the incident, which might have amplified her emotional state.
You been drinking or anything like that today?
I took none but 2 drinks.
You took 2 drinks?
I drink.
What'd you drink?
Often, and I don't drink none but much.
What'd you drink?
I don't know, nigga, some margaritas.
Margaritas?
Yeah, I took 2 margaritas.
Yeah, okay.
If I'm being honest, I took 2 margaritas.
Okay, when'd you have those?
Like an hour.
An hour ago, okay.
Nevertheless, she maintains that the real issue isn't the intoxication, but rather something else entirely.
Look, the point is, before I drank them margaritas, I came here. And they were still disrespecting me. They were disrespecting me.
So they were disrespecting you earlier today too?
Yes.
Okay.
Not earlier today. But
just in the past?
Yesterday.
Okay.
Yesterday. If I'm being straight up honest and for real, it was yesterday when I came here and I was trying to get a coffee. Why? I get a coffee from here every day before I go to work. Because I need to wake myself up.
The officer, keeping her cool, takes the time to go over the sequence of events and explain the legal consequences of the woman's actions.
Understand that you're barred from here, so you can't come back here for 2 years, right?
That.
Okay. So
I respect that.
All right, so I'm going to explain it a little bit more to you, okay?
Walk away and act like, oh, she's crazy. I don't want to listen to her.
Well, what he thinks doesn't matter, okay?
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
You're right.
Yeah. So I need you to understand, though, if you do go back in there, you're outside of there, and they call us, we will arrest you for criminal trespass. You understand that, right? Okay. Okay.
In response, the woman shares her frustrations with the situation.
My boyfriend, he didn't want this shit to happen to me. He's the only one who cares about me.
All right, I'm gonna, like I said, right now you're not under arrest right now, okay?
Keep me under arrest, just like
you're not under arrest right now. You're just detained at the moment, okay? Okay. I'm gonna close the store, okay?
Meanwhile, the officers huddle together to discuss the incident with their colleagues.
He's drunk on margaritas. And Yeah, she was on the counter when I went up there yelling. There's stuff all over the floor, behind the counter, in front of the counter, everywhere. In there.
2 tickets, turn her over to the jail. Done.
Well, I have a lady with an accident waiting right there for me, and I still have her ID somewhere in there.
Probably with your notebook, which is lift your arm.
Detailing the circumstances they faced upon arriving at the scene.
As soon as I walked in, though, she just kind of instantly calmed down and got down, and I was like, what are you doing? She's, they're disrespecting me.
She's knocking.
Huh?
She's knocking on the window for you.
In the patrol car, the woman lets loose her frustrations to the officers, almost treating them as her personal therapists.
I just want to tell you, listen. I just want to tell you, listen to me, okay?
Okay.
I don't care if you're racist, if you're on the white people's side, I don't care. I just need you to listen, okay?
I'm listening to you.
My whole life, I didn't have nobody. I didn't have my mama, I didn't have my dad. And now I met my boyfriend and he don't got my back either, okay? And he's black. I don't got nobody.
And pouring out a lifetime's worth of pent-up emotions.
I want you to feel sad for me. I just want you to understand this shit.
Okay. Well, look,
and my point is, I'm not a bad person. I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to hurt nobody. I could have. I had the chance to hurt these people inside this building, but I didn't. Because why? I'm not a bad person. I don't want to kill anybody.
While her life challenges might justify some of her behavior, it's worth questioning if it excuses all of it.
They hurt my feelings because I played my part as a woman. I did what I had to do as a woman.
Okay.
I respect everybody. I have a job, not none but two down the street, 2 minutes down the street. I got a job. I just got hired. I've been working since I was 15. Okay.
Okay.
Since I was 15, I've been trying to make it. Nobody has my back.
Amidst her venting, the officer offers clarity on the situation, trying to guide her away from dwelling too much on her personal struggles.
Money from the police, I respect that. Everybody's in it for the money. Everybody's in it for the money. I respect that. But I just gotta let you know, I didn't hurt nobody inside. And trust me, I could've.
I know you didn't hurt anybody inside, okay?
And I could've.
That's why all that's happening right now is you're gonna get a couple citations.
That's fine.
They're gonna bar you, which they already did. They covered that already.
That's fine.
And then we're gonna let you go on your way, okay?
I just need you to know.
From the officer's perspective, it's clear that understanding the context is important, but dwelling endlessly on past hardships doesn't change the present situation.
And remember to tell the cops from around here, that cop, this dude, the manager or whatever, he barred me because he couldn't handle this shit. He couldn't handle a customer being real with me. He couldn't handle a customer telling him, oh look, the persons that you hired, they cannot handle me. Even though I didn't say nothing but the truth. I always kept it real. Okay? Just remember that.
However, she keeps circling back to the same issues, almost stuck in a loop of her own grievances.
I didn't touch nobody.
I know you didn't.
But as soon as the touches me, what am I going to do? Just sit there like a dumb or defend myself?
You have every right to defend yourself, okay?
Exactly. So I just hope y'all don't come at me trying to say, oh,
okay. So
you jumped over this thing and you tried to hit them. No. Yeah, I jumped over the thing. I can be real with you. I did. And I told him, I talked to him, I said, so you think you want to play with me? And then guess what? They ran up to me and they tried to touch me. Look at the camera.
The officer takes another stab at clarifying things.
But like I explained to you, right now,
I'm trying to make it. I got a family to take care of.
I get that.
Okay, I got a family to take care of.
I get that. So, right now,
okay.
Are you gonna be okay if I let you out of the handcuffs? Or are you gonna?
I am.
Are you gonna stay acting like an adult with me?
I'm gonna go my separate way.
All right, we're not gonna let you go just yet. But if I let you out of the handcuffs, you're gonna stay here and you're gonna act civil with me. Okay.
I'm gonna go my separate way.
All right, we still.
She confirms that the woman will receive a couple of citations, but emphasizes that the main goal is to resolve the situation peacefully.
And we gotta give you those tickets, like I was explaining to you. You're gonna get 2 tickets, and then after we get those to you, we get some more information. We're gonna let you go, You just need to get you a ride, okay? Okay. You can go ahead and stand up and turn around, and I'll take those handcuffs off you. So, 2 citations, public intox.
Citation, so you're saying...
But like a song stuck on repeat, the woman circles back to her complaints.
Victim and the witness and the victim tell you what they did too? They tell you how they disrespected me? Tell them that if they didn't disrespect me, I would have never jumped that.
Well, disrespect is verbal. You can't go from verbal to physical.
Okay, but I worked multiple jobs in my life. I worked now between me at a Chinese restaurant where them bitches are strict. And I respect that. But Chinese is a different place.
Airing out every grievance as if it's a tune she can't help but sing. It's a bit like listening to a broken record, isn't it?
But I'm going to put your hand back in the handcuff after, okay?
You mind if I grab my phone?
Hold on just a second and I'll grab that for you, okay? I'm going to put your hand back in this. And let me slide this up so that way it doesn't make it hurt for you.
The thing about me is I don't give a what color nobody is. It can be white, orange, pink. If they disrespect me, I'm not going to sit here and act like they can do that. I don't care what color they are.
You're right.
It's not about...
It's like hitting repeat on a never-ending playlist of grievances. Here she goes again, hitting rewind on her dramatic life story.
Since I was 14, I've been trying to make it without breaking the law since I was 14. Why the f*** y'all ain't hearing me till I was 18? Because I've been doing good. I've been trying to make it since I was 14 by myself.
Will you reach in the middle and grab me a pair of gloves? I have a box.
I don't got no mom, bro. I don't got no dad. My dad, he got sent to Mexico.
The woman keeps on blabbering while the officer gives her a pat-down.
Y'all doing the right thing. I just want y'all to know that y'all gotta be in this United States and do the right thing because there's not enough good people in this world. There's not enough people.
Will you shine your light so I can see? I'm gonna empty your pockets and do a search if you'll shine a light.
Yeah, you can do that. I don't got okay. I just gotta say though, y'all gotta do good. Y'all gotta do good. Because there's not enough good in this world. Sometimes I wish.
Just when you think it's winding down, another burst of emotion breaks through.
Employees that they hold. Tell all of them that shit.
Look, if you can't stay seated, I'm gonna have to close the door, okay?
I can't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's just that shit is disrespectful, man. These are black people. They act like they don't know the struggle. Y'all should know the struggle.
All right, bring it down for me, okay? We're acting civilly, remember? Okay. Okay.
And then another one follows.
Goals. I got goals, okay, and I'm not gonna kill myself. I got shit to do, but I'm not gonna take my life.
Yes.
Okay. So do you want to transfer her to...
You talking to her or you talking to me?
I'm talking to him.
him or you talking to me?
Talking to him.
Alright, I'm not talking to you no more then.
Okay.
Even as the situation is wrapping up, she continues to chatter away until the very end.
Yeah, I don't care.
We're gonna take you to his car.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so that means you gotta get out of my car, honey.
Do what you gotta do for me.
Okay.
Do what you gotta do for yourself.
I'm gonna pull this up for you, okay? It's cold.
Come on, Miss Elizabeth. Where's the park?
What you gotta do for yourself. It's about y'all anyway. It ain't about me. Y'all wanna sit here and act like, oh, I wanna ask all these questions because I keep running on shit. Close the door, yeah.
The officer proceeds to transport her to Athens-Clarke County Jail and transfers custody to the Sheriff's Department. She was ultimately banned from Dunkin' Donuts for a period of 2 years. Number 2. Drunk driver gets what she deserves. Officers respond to a call at 3 a.m. about a car accident in a residential neighborhood. These are the events that followed. A police officer approaches the suspect.
You okay? Were you in the car? Come to the side. Break. Next one's gonna be. Right now it looks like the potential suspect driving. So this is your car? Which car is yours?
This is
The woman looks completely lost and can't seem to string together a coherent sentence when she's asked what's going on.
Sorry.
What happened?
I'm not gonna lie. Sorry. You're gonna have to take me to jail. That's what I'm looking at.
30 for one.
What do you mean? What happened?
I'm a little drunk. So you're gonna have to take me to jail because I'm a little drunk.
Are you the only one driving?
Yes, but I haven't been driving this truck because this is my truck. And this is because I'm a little kind of
Wow, what a wreck. And that goes for both the car and the driver.
drunk.
Was anybody in this car?
I haven't been drunk.
Was anybody
I
in this
didn't
car?
drink. I didn't drink when I crashed.
Where's your license? You got a license on you?
I do.
You don't need no paramedics or anything?
No. But I didn't know what it
The woman's confusion only seems to worsen as she frantically searches for her driver's license.
License. Can you please tell them all?
Go ahead, grab your license. West 32, I'm gonna definitely need 2 tows, both disabled and damaged. The first David Lincoln plate is gonna be a red Ford Explorer, and the second plate will be a...
Rummaging through her belongings as if she's lost a needle in a haystack.
Sir, can I please tell you? I don't care if I
Do
get...
you have your license?
Can you please
No,
let me?
do you have your license?
I have my license. I'm not trying to touch you.
Don't fucking touch
No, I'm not trying to touch you. It's like attractive or anything anyways.
So you're saying
I'm
you were the one
saying,
driving?
but like...
Was your...
the car.
Okay, what's your name?
Adriana Sparza.
Since she can't seem to locate her license, the officer shifts gears and decides to gather her information instead.
Can you please?
Spell your last name.
A-D-R-I-N-A. A-D-R-I-A-N-A.
Just stay back.
Esparza. Last name E-S-P-A-R-Z-A.
Stay back over there.
I'm telling you what my last name is.
Go over there.
No, because I need my last...
Go over there and
No, because I know that. I know how this works. I don't want you to... I don't need you to...
Get back.
No!
But even this simple task becomes a challenge thanks to the woman's erratic and scattered behavior.
Go over there on the other side of the sidewalk. Go over there on the other side of the sidewalk or you'll be placed in custody too. I don't work for you. Go over there or you're going to be arrested. I don't care if you pay your taxes. Keep paying them. No, I don't have to tell you nothing. Go over there. Go over there, or when the other officer comes, you're going to be arrested.
No, they're right. They're right.
Go over to the sidewalk because you're impeding in my investigation.
During the investigation, a passerby attempts to intervene.
Keep your hands out your pocket and stay back. Either go over there. I don't care. Go back. I haven't pat you down. Go across the street. You have no problem with this investigation.
It don't matter where you are. It don't matter. You know how this police should go.
Stay across the street. You have no part of... There's no... Did you witness this? Did you witness the accident?
Yes, I've been sitting in my car.
Okay, then go across the street.
I've been sitting in my
car.
Go across the street.
Trust me, it don't matter how you go. It don't matter. They're just gonna go.
Which raises eyebrows as to why they felt compelled to get involved.
Oh, not now you get across the street when another officer comes. Stay over there. He claimed the witnesses, but he keeps coming across the street. Just watch him.
How much you get paid?
Just watch him.
You don't get paid enough. I know you don't get paid enough.
The tension escalates to its breaking point as the woman is given a clear ultimatum.
Stand up.
No.
32 your
Stand up, or you're going to get charged with obstructing. You already have a
You
felony.
can charge me on.
You already have a felony for assault to a PO.
Obstruct to an OPO? Oh.
Would you like to submit to field sobriety test?
I'm gonna fight that.
Would you like to submit to
No, because I'm gonna fight that.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Stop
Second 32 your file.
I am. You keep pulling me.
At this point, it's not hard to think that she's dug her own hole.
Stand up.
No.
32 your
Stand
phone.
up, or you're going to get charged with obstructing. You already have a
You
felony.
can charge me on.
You already have a felony for
Yeah.
assault to a PO.
An OPO? Oh.
Would you like to submit to
I'm gonna
sobriety test?
I'm gonna fight that.
Would you like to submit to
No, because I'm gonna fight that.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Stop,
Sector
stop
32 your
pulling.
phone.
I am. You keep pulling me.
Despite her efforts to argue her way out of the situation, the officer's decision is final, and there's no reversing course now.
Okay.
Look that way. Right now, you're being placed in custody for ag assault and suspicion of DUI.
The driver in question receives a sentence of 5 days in jail and was also ordered to pay nearly $5,000. Number 1. What happens when an entitled woman gets drunk on a plane? A woman, fresh off her flight and visibly intoxicated, finds herself in a standoff with law enforcement at the airport. Upon landing, an officer approaches her to address the situation.
And my ears are plugged.
Step down here.
Over there.
Go ahead, go.
Don't be mean.
I'm not being mean.
Yeah.
I just said,
No.
okay.
Yeah. Nothing 217.
Here, come with me. We're gonna go that way. You have a driver's license?
Sector 1 salad.
Do,
You see it?
but I would like you to tell me why.
I will. I'll explain it to you.
The woman, clearly upset and affected by alcohol,
I'm Sergeant Marsh. I work for the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office.
And what is the problem?
You know, I know. Sure, that way.
Dougie,
That way.
go. You started it. Go.
Is this your husband?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me have your ID. Hey, you can go ahead.
No. Not until you tell me.
Okay. Listen, I'm
What
going
is
to
the
arrest
problem?
you if you don't give me your ID.
is adamant that she has done nothing wrong.
Plain
You're
and
right.
simple.
You're right.
Yes.
Actually, you know what?
Drunk.
My son. What? I'm what?
Drunk and disorderly.
Well, that would be from Allegiant, wouldn't it?
Listen, I don't care. I didn't give you the drinks.
I'm not drunk.
Marcy,
No.
give him your
No.
ID.
Give me your ID.
Marcy, just give me your ID and we'll go home. Let's go. Come on.
You go.
No, I'm not.
This all started because of you.
She struggles with basic requests from the officer, who's trying to ascertain her identity and understand the situation.
This doesn't have to be that hard. I just need your information.
Exactly right.
Are you what's her name?
Marcy.
Spell her first name.
No.
M-A-R-C-Y.
Wait.
Hey.
Go.
You stop it.
No.
Stop.
Arrest me.
I may.
I welcome it.
I may. Don't touch
I
me.
welcome
Do
it.
not touch me.
You know why I welcome it? Because I have it all on
Okay,
video.
what's her first name?
Marcy.
Spell it.
M-A-R-C-Y.
M-A-R-C what?
Why?
The woman remains combative.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Stop it.
Stop.
You know what? I've been waiting for
Stop.
5 hours
Stop.
to have a cigarette.
Stop.
Arrest me.
Stop.
Arrest me.
Marcy,
Stop.
stop it. It's
No.
As soon as we
It
get
all started
as
from
soon
What
hey,
from me? What?
your mouth.
as soon as we get
what?
ma'am, as soon as we get this over with, you'll be able to go get your stuff and you'll be able to
we'll
leave.
go home.
But
Marcy,
if
I
you
don't
give me
even care.
give me your ID.
No,
Mr.
I'm
Marshall.
not.
Challenging the officer at every turn and refusing to comply with simple commands.
Because you know what?
Oh, what's that?
Allegiant,
Sergeant Marsh. What? Do you guys live in Florida?
overserved his
that's
ass
fine.
all night.
That's fine.
Not
That's
mine.
fine. That's fine.
His.
Do you live in Florida?
No, we
No.
live in Michigan.
Okay.
Arrest
Well, I need to identify her, and
No.
I'm not going to let her
Your
go.
ID.
No.
Give her
This
ID,
is
we'll go.
for what?
Would you
Hey,
please
stop
give her
yelling.
Tell me for what?
300 Central Copy Name
Would
date
you
of birth.
just give her
No.
ID and
For
we're going
what?
to go?
For
Would you
what?
give
Last
her the ID?
Hey, stop.
The woman continues to behave erratically.
Come
Hey.
here. Marcy.
Ma'am,
I'm going to have a cigarette.
ma'am,
I'm going to have a cigarette, or you can arrest
Come
me
over
right
there.
now.
come over there right now.
Just give her
I'm
your
giving you
ID.
your last chance right now.
Marcy.
You have no right to be
Marcy.
doing this.
Yes.
Yes,
I
she
do.
does.
What did I, tell me
You're
what
not
I did.
You're not identifying yourself.
No, you tell me
Marcy,
why.
give me your goddamn ID.
Shut up.
home.
Stand by.
Tell me why I have to.
Because I just ordered you to. That's
The encounter escalates quickly as the officer decides that enough is enough.
Marcy,
one last chance. One last chance.
Look at me. Marcy, come here.
Just leave her be. Leave her
Okay, good. Take her.
be. Give me your ID.
No, take me in. You have no
Okay,
right.
put your stuff down.
You have
Put
no
your
right.
stuff down. Turn around.
That's a
Turn around.
good deal, Marcy. You're an asshole.
You're under arrest.
Even after being handcuffed, her attitude remains unchanged.
You didn't even tell me what the problem was.
I explained to you
No, you
3
didn't.
or 4 different
No, you
times.
didn't. You never said what the problem was.
They're complaining that you're drunk and disorderly.
Oh, well, they served me.
Okay, I get that they served you.
I hope you're happy.
300 Central. I'm gonna have a white female under arrest.
Yep.
Here at the airport. Can you have a unit meet me here?
Now, can I have a cigarette?
No.
10-4.
No.
Come on.
As they make their way through the airport, the woman doesn't exactly go quietly.
Syndrome? Is that what it is?
Well, we're going through the airport.
Little man syndrome?
Let's go.
Oh, let's show it off. Woo! Because they overserved me on Allegiant. And I get arrested because they overserved me on Allegiant. Now you want to arrest me? I just got off the plane. How does that look for Allegiant? Real nice.
Instead, she loudly asserts her innocence, pointing fingers everywhere but at herself.
You squeeze my arm like that. I'm telling.
Stop.
Don't.
Stop.
Don't you.
Stop.
Oh, the
Stop.
bruises that will be there? Let go of me. Let
Stop.
Let
Stop.
go of me. You're being
Stop.
a son of a bitch.
402 down the airport. 300 402. I'm by my office. I'm trying to bring her through there. She's causing a scene.
I'm causing a scene.
Yeah.
My wrists are being bruised. My arm is being bruised.
It's like she's playing a game of blame dodgeball, trying to deflect any responsibility.
You're under arrest. Now you're resisting. You are resisting
How am
arrest.
I resisting?
Because you are fighting.
How am I fighting you?
You're fighting.
I'm right here against the door.
So why are you
Am I
hitting the
not
door?
right here against the door?
Stop.
How am I resisting?
Stop. Stop.
How am I resisting?
Relax.
Stop
Relax.
being a little man
Relax.
person. Think about your wife.
Relax.
Think about your children.
Relax.
All I did was come here for vacation.
Well,
If there's an award for not cooperating, she's certainly in the running.
fortunately, you're going to be doing your first part of the vacation in our jail.
Yeah, of course, because you're a little man. Can't wait to get in front of that judge. Because my phone is still recording.
That's fine.
And
That's
the bruises?
That's fine.
The
And
bruises?
there's no bruises.
Oh, there will be in the morning. Oh, really? You really have to hold me like that?
Yes.
Really?
Her agitation does not wane as they transport her.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait for those bruises.
She's extremely intoxicated.
Actually, I'm not.
Okay, just relax.
And I'm not going to be alone with him.
Well, it's a good thing I'm here.
No, I'm not.
You're going to go in here.
I'm not going to be alone with him.
going through here, man.
I'm not being alone with you in a room. You've already put the cuffs.
I just need her transported. And
Yeah, we'll take care of it.
I don't even know her name yet.
Don't
She refuses.
handle.
Come on.
She continues to argue, asserting that the arrest is unfair.
You're under arrest for disorderly intoxication
From what?
and resisting.
From what? The airplane?
Yes.
After
Yes.
they served me.
Yes, ma'am. I get that they served
No,
you.
if that's your car. No,
it's
I'm
my
not
car.
going alone with you.
You're not going with me.
I'm not going with him.
You're going with him.
Okay.
I have not searched her.
Oh, search me.
I said I haven't searched you.
The cuffs?
Despite her attempts at intimidation with threats and accusations,
You have no right. I want an attorney. No, I request an attorney. You
Okay.
have- No,
Have a seat.
hang on. This is wrong.
Sit.
You have no right to go
Sit in the car.
I said.
Get in the car.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
They don't seem to sway the officers or change her situation. Instead, the officers carry on with the business of booking her.
Illegal!
I'm trying to find her ID because she won't give me any information. And her husband's here, but he's not exactly any help either. But at least he had enough sense to just go in the airport. 300.
She had your lost valid out of Michigan.
10-4. Can you put her DL number out of Michigan in the call? I can just get it from there.
Channel.
Grand Rapids? Yeah, that was Grand Rapids.
Okay.
Oh, it's
Meanwhile, they huddle together to discuss their next moves.
Yeah, to meet at the so SI's coming over. We didn't hear nothing from you at all over the radio, like assistance or nothing like that. So
Oh no, it's just because I called one of them.
Oh, okay.
Because I was just trying to get her information to send her, with her husband, and she's just being so belligerent and drunk and refusing to give me her ID. So I'm gonna go try to find her husband just to let him know real quick.
Okay, SI's gonna call me.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to get their information anyway.
As they near the end of the booking process, the woman's defiance remains strong.
Nobody else complained on the plane, but the one stewardess, because she was mad when I said, "Don't pull your hair down and shake it like that," that I have a video of. I want to go to my hotel. You're going to jail. Okay. And you know what? Allegiant and your ass will be sued. Okay. We come here for vacation, and we end up with this.
Her insistence on her rights and her interpretation of the events contrast sharply with her actions, which clearly demonstrate her lack of cooperation and respect for law enforcement.
Yeah. Your ass will be sued, I'll tell you that right now.
The woman faces charges of disorderly intoxication and resisting without violence. However, the state chose not to pursue prosecution on either charge. And that concludes today's episode of Wild Karens, where things escalate from 0 to 1,000 in the blink of an eye. Personally, I feel quite disappointed upon learning that the charges were dropped for that drunk woman on the plane. What about you? Do you think one of these cases deserved a more severe sentence? Sound off in the comments. Also, check out our other stuff showing up on the screen right now, and I'll see you in the next video. See you next time.